So this was the question. Let's start the discussion. Solution. As per this given to you, the cell reaction will be Sn plus lead plus 2. This will give you Sn plus 2 and lead. This is the cell reaction on the basis of the given. And what is the Nernst equation in this case? So Nernst equation is E naught cell 0.059, because we are talking about the standard condition, upon n, and then we have L log. We can take log also here. So log is log and product upon reactants. So let's write the activity of Sn plus 2 and activity of lead plus 2. Now what we need to find out is the free energy. So for the free energy, the formula is del G minus NFE. This is the formula of free energy, and we know here n is plus 2. F is the Faraday constant 96500, and E we don't know. So the formula to calculating the E is this one, E naught. And E naught also we have given. This is the value of E naught. E naught cell is given to you 0.014. So no need to worry, just go for the solution. 0.014, 0.059 divided by 2, because the value of n is 2, right? Then the log activity you have given 14 plus 2 is 0.6, and this is given to 0.3. So this will give you 2 log 2, that means 0.3010. so this whole you will give the answer. I'm writing 0.0051. It can be a minor change, not the exact 0.0051. This is the value of E. Let's talk about the del G. So del G is what? NFE. So here minus 2 into 96500, then E is 0.0051. So this will give minus 984.3 joule. The value of G is negative. What does it mean? You all know that. So this is very simple question, only you need to put the values in right direction. Thank you so much. So this was the question, and most of you are able to answer this question. Let's solve this. Very simple. First just look at the cell. So what is the EMF here? That means I'm talking about the E cell. Okay, so E cell is nothing but E R minus EL. That means the electrode potential at right hand side and electrode potential at left hand side. So right hand side you have calomel electrode, so I can write this E calomel. ECl is the indication, and left hand side is nothing but H plus H2. Okay, so we know that the value of EH plus H2, this you have given. The electrode potential, the EMF of the cell you have given is 0.050. Okay, this you have given, the calomel electrode, this you have given, and from this you need to identify the pH. So we know that the value of this is what? Minus 0.0591 pH. Okay, just put this value here. So I'm going to write E cell. E cell you have given is what? The EMF of the cell is 0.50. Then E calomel you have given is 0.281, and then this is minus 0.0591 pH. So this nothing but 0.50, 0.281, and this minus going to be plus, divided by this 0.0591 equals to pH. If you solve this, this will give a value of 3.71. So this is your answer. Very simple, a very simple question to you. Nothing in this question, only plus minus calculation. So I hope most of you are able to answer, and most of you is quite easier to solve this problem. Thank you so much. So this was the question which I asked to you, and let's solve this problem. So what given to you is m1. This is given to you, okay, m gamma and m gamma. So I am writing m1 here, that is 0.02, then gamma 1, that is 0.32, and then you have given m2. So m2 here again 0.2, and gamma 2, so this is 0.11. Okay, and as you can see we have copper to copper sulfate and copper sulfate to copper, that means it is copper to copper sulfate. So value of n, what is the value of n here? N is 2. If you go for the cell reaction, the value is n, because simple it is the reaction of copper to copper plus 2. Okay, now let's talk about the EMF. So very simple, we can directly take the formula. So EMF equals to 0.0591 upon n, because R, T and F value we had already added here. R 8.314, T we had already given 25 degrees Celsius, and F 96500, that we can take, and then log. And for this, as it is a concentration cell, so A2 upon A1. Okay, we have given the value of molality, so this activity will converted into m2 gamma 2 and m1 gamma 1. Okay, so let's write the values of simple 0.059 2 log, you have given 0.2 and 0.11, and then 0.02, this is 0.02 m1, and 0.3. If you go for the calculation of all this, you will find 0.0158 watt. So this is the answer of your question. Very simple, only you need to put the values of given things, and we had already derived these equations. So I hope this question was very easy and most of you are able to solve this problem. Thank you so much.